Hey, welcome to First Pullback. We are covering the long-term outlook here of the S&P 500. Today is Saturday, July 25th, and we're going to look at it from the outlook of the bears and also the bulls. So starting off with the bulls right now, because these are the guys that seem like they're the ones in the most control right now. We can see we have a trend line down that the market is comfortably in right now. We can see we have an overall trend channel going back all the way over here from this move from right there to right there, and the bottom side of that trend channel has been, you can see the resistance all the way going down from it as well. So that overall long-term trend channel is just pushing the bulls down every time it tries to go from it. And this started back around June, around June, so beginning of June. So that one is working really strong right now. Then we are in a more intermediate term trend channel right here. It started about the 16th of July, and this one is the dominant intermediate or short-term trend channel, because as we can see, the bearish trend channel is going. And so here's what we're looking at right here. The bulls can't close above this retracement right here. So if we go up here, take this all the way up there, all the way down to right there, then we can see it right here. Look at that. Price hit right off the 38% line. It can't close it. And if we go to this swing down here, look at this one right here for this swing. There's a 38% line. The bears or the bulls still can't close above it. It went up to it. Would have gone off to 50%, but it still can't close above it. So that's a really big tell right there for it. So using this last swing right there, because for this trend channel right here, that it is still in for this one right here, and then we come down and we start using this one. The next two targets that we would be looking at right here, that's a potential one. That's a potential move right down here, assuming that this holds right here. So if this is the move right here, and it's looking like it's holding pretty good, the next short-term target we have for the bears is going to be at the 114.6 Fibonacci extension level from that move, and it's 73.89.67. Now, of course, price can go much lower than that, but that's just a target we're looking for. If this ends up being actually the trend that it stays in, it breaks out of this kind of short-term trim channel, because we don't have anything solidified yet for it. That's all we have right there, but this is solidified because we know we need it to go down there and hit this target. So the one that we do know we can safely say the trend channel that it is in in the one currently drawn right here. And so if that happens, then we would look at it going down to a little bit lower, down to 73.97.59 for that one right there. So that is where we're at for the bears right now. They seem to be in more control than what the bulls currently have for it. So we'll see what happens with that. So moving over for and what this blue line is just where it closed right there. I wish I could get it off of there, but it just shows where the current price is for it. So going on over here, what we have is the major trend channel that we used to have was right here, and as you see, going up for the top of the trend channel, support, and then it finally broke through, found a little resistance right here, but that was it right there. So what we have to do is we have to go all the way back over here and use that as a trend channel. You can see moving up, it worked perfectly right there. Draw it again, right here, and let's see, is there another one? Yep, it hit down right at the 38% line, went up. Actually, we got to redo it because we created a new low right here. Hit up there, and then this is a big tail right here where we got the sell-off. Is price actually made a double top up here to the 114.6 Fibonacci extension level from this move right here, and it did not reach it right there. So when it doesn't reach that and we start getting the sell-off, we can expect usually a pretty deep retracement, and that's exactly what we have right here. Because if we go all the way down and use this as the anchor point for it, and we go up and we'll use this as the top of the retracement, because as you can see, from right there to right there, price still didn't hit it. It's sent off to 76.4, but this created a new low from this high to that low right there. So once we have a new high and it creates a new low, or even if it just creates a new low with the same high, if it creates a new high and then goes down new low without hitting the target, we have to move the Fibonacci retracement level up. So as you can see right here, look at this. It is squarely on the 76.4 Fibonacci retracement level. That has been lined in the sand for the bulls right now. But as you can see, this trend channel has been obliterated. So the last long-term trend channel, or I guess intermediate term trend channel that they had, is completely shot. So this one is gone now. And as you can see, as we just talked about, it's made a nice two-legged move down right here. So if the bulls do somehow pull this out right here, it still has to go up, go through this bearish trend channel that's still in play right now. But if it does somehow happen to do that, the target we're looking for up here is going to be at minimum at 7672.11, 7672.11 for the target up here. But it has to go through this bottom channel, which has been resistance. Then if it hits up there, it will hit the assuming it gets within this time frame over here, hit the target, which is top of that bearish trend channel right there. So right now the bears have the better setups than what the bulls have. The bulls are holding off by a thread, but if this 76.4 breaks, then we'll go and hit the bears extension target that we're looking for this move down right there. So that is the longer term outlook here for the S&P 500. Thanks for watching. This is First Pullback, and remember to trade, plan, and execute.